Welcome, everyone. Thank you for giving up your Monday morning. The judge has already read the instructions, and let's go ahead and get started. If you guys have any questions or anything like that you need to know privately, we can step aside. We filled out the questionnaires, so we'll go ahead and begin. Hi, Miss Andrews. It says that you're a homemaker. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
I can. So I have a wonderful husband. His name is Tommy. He gives me the best life ever. I have 3 beautiful children. I am what keeps our household together. I do all of our cooking. I do all of our cleaning. That's why I'm dressed like this. I didn't have time to do anything because I had to drop my son off at soccer practice right before getting here. I just need to say right now, I don't trust a nanny. So I need to be watching my kids at all times. I don't have time to really be here because I don't trust nannies.
Okay. It says here that you've had some legal issues. Do you think that would ever affect how you're going to use your judgment in this case?
Well, okay, so I was driving my son to soccer practice, and we were running a little bit late, but not really, and the cop said I was speeding. I was not speeding, but I got a speeding ticket, so that's my legal issue, and I don't think it would affect me, but I don't know.
Okay, so you said you had some kids. Is there any trouble with finding someone to watch them this week?
I don't trust nannies, so.
You don't trust nannies?
I need to be watching them.
Okay. Do you think you could find someone to watch them?
I guess I could ask my sister.
Okay, great. Thank you very much, Miss Anderson. So you're available to go this week?
Hold on. Let me just check in my calendar.
Okay, take your time.
Okay, hold on. Okay, well, I'm really busy this month. I'm in charge of the PTA. My son is a soccer game, and I need to get Capri Sun and oranges. But, I guess I could make space.
Mr. Harry Smith, how are you doing today?
Yeah, I'm alright.
You're doing all right. Okay. Well, it says here that you own a boat dealership. Could you tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah, I do. I sell a bunch of boats. You kind of have to come in and check them out sometime.
Oh, that's awesome. I love boats. That sounds really great. Well, it says here on your questionnaire that you've had some legal issues. Do you think that would affect your judgment in this case or no?
Maybe. What's this about? Is this about cops? Because let me tell you, I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't like cops. I don't want to be nice to them because they're always out there to screw you over, trying to get you in trouble. I just don't trust them. They just sit there all day waiting for you to drive on by, speeding so that they can boom slam you with a ticket.
Okay. Is there anything in your past that's maybe caused you to feel that distrust for the law enforcement?
There may be something, but I don't want to talk about it right here, right now. We can talk about that later.
Okay, we could talk privately about that. Thank you very much for your time.
Hello, Ms. Cooper. How are you doing today?
I'm good. I'm just, sinking in this whole process.
All right. I see you in a graduate school. What are you studying?
I'm an English major, and I'm also a part-time yoga instructor.
It says here you've had a run with law enforcement?
Oh, yes, but that was a long time ago. I'm a different person now. I've turned a new leaf.
Could you please explain to me what happened, or would you like to speak about it in private?
I can speak about it here. It was a long time ago. I was 21 years old. Let me tell you, I'm a different person now. I had a little run-in. I got charged with public intoxication and disturbing the peace. But since then, I've taken on meditation, and I'm a new person now.
All right. Is there anything else regarding that situation we need to know about?
No, that's all.
Any other experiences with law enforcement?
No, not that I can recall.
All right. When I bring up capital punishment, do you have any strong feelings one way or the other?
Capital punishment? I hate capital punishment. Everyone needs to live and just coexist together. No one should die. No one should kill each other. If I have to make a decision about that, I'm sorry, I can't be here.
Hi, Jacob. How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm doing really good. I've always wanted to be on a jury, and I'm really excited to learn a lot about the jury selection process.
It says here you are a manager at CVS.
I am. It's a great job. I work with the best people. Every customer that comes in there is smiling, and I just every day living the dream.
Good to hear. You think you'll be an impartial juror?
Oh yeah, I think so. I like to weigh things out. I'm really good at listening to instructions. I think I can look at the problem and be really reasonable about it, and be really impartial. Yes, sir.
Have you had any experience with law enforcement?
Oh no, straight and narrow. Always try to, stay on the right side of the law. I want to go to law school someday.
Would you be available on Wednesday the 25th?
Oh yeah, always ready to serve my civic duties.
In both criminal and civil cases, outcomes depend on an impartial jury in order to ensure fair trials. During voir dire, the attorneys ask each prospective juror questions to determine whether the jurors would be sympathetic to one side or the other. If an attorney believes that a juror's biases or personal experiences would prevent them from being an impartial juror, the attorney may challenge that juror.
Hello everyone. I'll try to make this short because I know you're all getting a little tired. My name is Josh Grant and I'm proud to represent my client here today. Hi Mrs. Anderson, how are you doing today?
I mean, I'm fine, but I really need to get going. This is taking forever. My son has a soccer game, and I didn't get a chance to go to Publix this morning, and I need to get oranges for halftime.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. This won't take too much longer. If my defendant here refuses to testify, does that mean he's guilty?
Probably. I mean, does he have something to hide? Why would he not want to testify if he didn't do it? Like, that makes no sense to me.
Okay. Now, do you have any strong feelings one way or another about capital punishment?
No, not really. Actually, maybe, because if somebody killed my husband and my children, I would want them dead. Actually, I don't know. I guess I wouldn't want to make that decision if someone were gonna die or not. Like, that's not something I should decide.
Okay, thanks. Is there anything else that we should know?
I need to leave. I have to pick my kids up from school. I have to have dinner at the table by 6. I need to wash the car, and I need to do it all with a smile on my face, and frankly, this is making me pretty sad.
That sounds really serious. Okay. Hello, Mr. Smith. How are you today?
I'm fine.
Glad to hear that. I'm going to ask you a few questions.
I ain't stopping you.
Okay. Well, if a defendant refuses to testify, does that mean he's guilty?
No way. He doesn't have to say anything if he doesn't want to. See, I know my rights, but these cops, let me tell you, these cops, they don't.
What about if a friend helped the defendant get away? Do you think the friend is guilty?
No, of course not. You gotta be there for your bros. I mean, it's what do you got if you don't got your bros? It's all about brotherhood, you know?
What about, do you have any strong feelings about capital punishment?
I mean, what's that, when you kill a guy? I don't know. I mean, if somebody rapes somebody, yeah, they should probably die. If they kill somebody, they should probably die too. I don't know.
Okay. Now you want to discuss your legal issues in private?
Oh, yeah, I'll talk about one here. I don't care. It's about the cops. I hate these cops. I don't mind if everybody knows that they suck and they're always trying out to get you.
Okay, what happened?
Well, there I was, just minding my own business. And this cop, he comes out of nowhere and he stops me. Says he smells some kind of drugs in my car. It was all a lie. I got no drugs, man. He made me get out of the car. He just stopped me. He put his hands all over me and he searched me. I hate cops. They're on some type of power trip all the time. They're racist. They're always trying to get you. I just don't like dealing with them. I hate those guys.
I see. Is there anything else you'd like us to know?
Nah, you got it all. Don't like them.
Okay.
Hi, Miss Cooper. How are you today?
Good, I need to work on my son's salutations, but I'm fine.
Okay, well, we have a few questions for you. If a defendant refuses to testify, do you think that means that he or she is guilty?
I feel like everyone has a way of expressing themselves, and if they don't feel like expressing themselves at all by not talking, I mean, that's fine.
So, if a friend helps this defendant get out of a crime, does that make them guilty too?
No, I mean, helping each other out, friendship, I feel like that's what makes humanity so great. So, no, I don't think that.
And to reiterate, you have strong feelings towards capital punishment?
Very, very strong feelings. I hate capital punishment.
Okay, thank you.
So, Mr. Smith, it said that you wanted to speak privately with us about a matter. What exactly was it on your mind?
Yeah, listen, I wasn't trying to talk about my business in front of everybody like that, but these cops, man, there was this one time a couple of years ago that my brother, he got arrested and he got charged for murder, and he didn't do nothing. The cops, they couldn't find the guy who actually did it, so they just found the quickest guy they could at the scene. They pulled him, that was my brother. They hit him with murder, and they framed him. They just needed somebody to get off their record.
So do you think that would probably bias your opinion in this case?
Listen, man, I just know I can't trust cops. They're always out to get you.
Understood.
There are two types of objections: peremptory challenges and challenges for cause. Mr. Smith's strong dislike towards law enforcement, coupled with his personal experience of his brother being charged for murder, would likely prejudice the state in this case. The state attorneys are likely to challenge Mr. Smith for cause. Likewise, Miss Cooper shared strong feelings towards capital punishment and may also be challenged for cause. Although Miss Anderson did not show any biases, she was being very difficult. Therefore, she may be objected to as well. A peremptory challenge is a lawyer's objection to any proposed juror without needing to give a reason. Each side has up to 2 peremptory challenges.
Juror number 1, Ms. Andrews, state.
We okay with that?
Defense moves to strike Ms. Andrews.
Juror number 2, Mr. Smith, state.
State moves to strike juror number 2. Juror number 2 is clearly biased towards law enforcement.
Defense.
No objection.
Juror number 3, Mr. Cooper, or Ms. Cooper, sorry.
State moves to strike Mrs. Cooper. She's against death penalties.
Defense.
No objection.
Juror number 4, Mr. Jacobs, state.
State accepts.
Defense is okay with Jacob.
Looks like we have a jury.